Alright, the Total Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. Alright, man. So Pat McAfee has come out and said that, you know what? The schedule was just too much for him. That's why Pat has not been on Monday Night Raw. So if anybody has noticed, it's been Corey Graves. Now, when the commentary switch first happened, the word out there was that Pat McAfee would be doing Monday Night Raw right up to the point when college football season started. And college football season is just right around the corner, right? So, because, Pat McAfee does some work over there. And word was that Corey Graves was going to come and fill in. Now, I was kind of thinking, like, okay, is that just going to keep on going over, like, year after year after year? In a way, it's a way to kind of keep it fresh to a certain degree, I guess. I didn't really have an issue with it. But now, with Pat coming out and saying, like, man, you know what? He was just burned out, man. He is just burned out. He's got so much on his plate. He does his show. He's got a little girl. Traveling all the time. He was just burned out, man. And he basically just said, hey, listen, I need a little bit of time off. Now, from what I understand, that he will be back. But it looks like he's done for the rest of the year. Now, he may come back probably for like a PLE or something. I could see that happening, yes. But I'm thinking he's done for the rest of the year. I'm thinking we probably won't see him. Well, like I said, outside of like a PLE, maybe a Saturday night's main event, something of that sort, yes. But on a regular basis, probably won't be till next year. Here's the thing. Corey Graves, in my opinion, is one of the best to ever do it. He really is, man. I mean, I never followed his wrestling career. If you guys did, I don't know. You guys let me know. Was Corey Graves a good wrestler? Because I really have no idea whatsoever. But commentary, this dude is gold, man. He is gold. He is better than Pat McAfee. He is better than Wade Barrett, all right? Nothing against those guys. Wade Barrett does a good job. Pat McAfee brings the energy. I like Pat McAfee. There's certain people that don't like Pat McAfee. They're like, nah, you know what? This dude, he's too annoying. He's too obnoxious. He's too loud. I could somewhat see that. I could see that week after week after week after week after week. I guess I could kind of see that. I do like Pat though. But on the real, who's better? I mean, come on, man. Corey Graves. He's one of the greats, man. When he got, as people were saying, he got demoted to go to NXT. Well, now he's back on the big stage, right? And word is that the commentary teams are going to switch pretty soon. You're going to have Monday Night Raw. Well, I'm not sure if that includes Corey and Wade. I know it includes, for dang sure, it includes Joe Tessitore and Michael Cole. So, thing is, it's getting a little windy. Didn't put the window up here. Thing is that Joe Tessitore, he does work with football as well. And as football season's coming in, he's going to be switching over to Monday Night Raw. And Michael Cole is going to be headed to SmackDown. Now, does that include Wade Barrett and Corey Graves? That I don't know. But it was always in the plans for Pat McAfee to take a hiatus. Not this early, but somewhere around this time, right? I don't know. I don't know what's up with Pat, man. If it's going to be too much for him, it's probably best that he throws in the towel. Do you guys like Pat McAfee? Like I said, I like Pat McAfee. I do. I don't mind him. Maybe they should just be using him for, I don't know, Saturday night's main event. Maybe they should just be using him for a PLE here and there. Maybe they should just be using him, for certain gigs. Maybe he doesn't need to be an every week guy. He doesn't need to be an, every. Sorry for that train. Maybe he doesn't need to be in every, Monday Night Raw, or if he's on Friday, he doesn't have to be every Friday Night SmackDown. But I do like his energy. I do like his passion. Him going into the ring, he's pretty athletic. He could do a couple of cool things here and there. But yeah, man, looks like Pat McAfee, he's done for the rest of the year, at least full time. Like I said, I do believe we do see Pat McAfee make an appearance once or twice at some PLE. But what's your guys' thoughts, man? Should Pat McAfee just call it a career full time, that is, and just do, a couple of PLEs here and there a year, be some sort of special guest? He's not going to leave the WWE. He's not. He's passionate about it. He loves it, but he just couldn't keep up with it. So as far as him leaving completely full time, I don't see that happening. But should he return to full time, even after college football season's over? Should he return to full time? And is that right, man, for Corey Graves? I mean, Corey Graves, in my opinion, is better, and the guy, he keeps up. But you guys let me know, man. Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.